Hi, welcome back to Gwen's Opinion on the Tea. The tea we're going to talk about today is the DDG and Haley Bailey claims. He claims Haley's keeping his son Halo away from him. And if this is true, that is sad because DDG shows to us that he is a very great dad and he really loves being with Halo. um, what we see from what he have shown us, he is a great father, and I do see love when he's with his son. So if this statement that he's putting out that she's keeping his son away from him is true, it's wrong, and it does happen, unfortunately, a lot in our community. Um, Women, when they are no longer with the men, they start to not only because they can't be around the man anymore. They try to separate the bond that the guy has with the children. And I have seen this a lot. I have sons that have children with females, and everything is good as long as you're with them and you land the pipe to them. Everything is good. But once you move on, or they could have even moved on first, but once they see that you have somebody else, that's when the problems start to come in. And people need to separate the relationship from the children. Be able to separate my man from my child's father. And when I mean separate that, don't let things that you wish that he have done for you, that he's doing for the child. Sometimes the parents become jealous of the love that the person had for the children and no longer have for them. So it is a possibility. Not saying in this case, DDG is claiming that he didn't see him, and I know for a fact that a couple weeks ago, he had Halo on his live. Now, Haley reached out, and I think her statement came out before he claimed that she wasn't seeing the baby anymore. She had put out that her and Halo is sick. They have RSV, and RSV, in case you don't know, RSV is very highly contagious, and it's not good at all. I mean, it's a very bad thing to have, because you have runny nose, you have fever, you have cough, you have shortness of breath, trouble eating, drinking, swallowing, all of that, wheezing, start breathing faster than normal. It's a lot going on with RSV. You have to really watch the child. You have to have like humidifiers because it affects the respiratory system. It affects their breathing and things like that. So yes, so of course, I mean, as a parent, you're not gonna want him around the other parent if they don't have it. First of all, because it is, like I said, highly contagious. It's not just for children. RSV is in adults also. So with that being said, let's wait and see. Once he get better, RSV usually takes 1 to 2 weeks to cure. So let's wait and see after 2 weeks will she be keeping Halo from him? Then there's a situation. But right now, if he's sick, he need to be getting his rest, taking his medication, not in and out the house and stuff like that. And I think that Haley is just basically protecting him from coming down with RSV. Like she has it, he has it. So if DDG was to come around, he can have it, and it affects everyone differently because, like I said, it messes with your respiratory system. So all we can do is wait and see if she allows him to see him. I think it was very petty of him because I'm quite sure he know that her and his son is sick. I think it was very petty of him to go out and make a song called "Don't Take My Son" and all of that. Like, yes, we know that you have a bond with your son and you miss him and everything, but everything is not for the internet. Everything is not for clickbait and clout. Your son is sick. Your baby mama is sick. Um, as a parent, you should want your son to get the best health care that he can have. You want him to rest and get well. Then he could come and spend time with you. And if she don't allow it, then there's another thing. And there's always the courts to go to instead of the internet. Everything is alleged. This is my opinion on the situation. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more tea.